Hi everyone, this is Ida with Created to Create. I have a small haul that I want to share with you, and it's from different places. Um, and I've actually been accumulating it for a while. I've been accumulating it for a while and holding on to it so I could make a project with it before I shared it, but it seems like, it's just starting to accumulate and I don't have the time to use everything to create, but I'm going to share with you what I've been picking up lately. As you know, I've been working on some Happy Mail. I'm always working on Happy Mail. So that's one. So I'm always on the lookout, especially when I'm thinking about whoever it is that I want to send Happy Mail to and their likes and stuff like that. So that's how I do my shopping, and a lot of my shopping, as you all know, I do it on Amazon, especially during the summer when I'm tied down babysitting and can't go anywhere. But like I said, it's been accumulating, and I wanted to share with you some of the things that I've purchased on Ali and on Amazon. So this is an Ali. I'm going to show you a couple things I bought on Ali. Uh, One of the things that I bought, you know what? Let me move all this stuff. That way you can see it clearly. And then I'll just bring it over here. One of the things that I bought, as you all know, I like to convert those Dollar Tree, uh, those mesh wire ones into dress form baskets. And I saw this piece on Ali and I thought it was really, really nice. It looks like it's made for the bodice of a shirt or, like sleepwear or something. So they had this piece that had the crisscross already on it. And I thought this would be perfect for those baskets. And of course I would probably trim off the little excess because it really is too big, and what I really wanted was just this front piece. So this is going to work perfect for that, and then I'll get left with some extra appliques over here, that I can just snip off and use them on other projects. So I did order a couple of these. I don't recall what I paid for them, but I did get them there. And anyway, that's one of the things I wanted to share with you. And I did pick up a couple of those to just put away in my stash for whenever I'm working on one of those trash bins. Another thing that I picked up, oh, I think that's all that I picked up from there that I want to share right now. I do have other stuff, but I'm working with that, so I'll share it afterwards. Another thing that I picked up was this reindeer ornament, and this is huge. Like, this is the size of my hand, and if you want measurements, I can give you that. But I did pick it up on Amazon. I didn't get it on Ali. Where's my ruler? I kind of start working, guys, and then I don't put my rulers back where they go, so when I need them, I can't find them. So I can't find it. Anyway, this is pretty big. There's my hand, and there's the ornament. I hope that I'm in frame. And it does come with the silhouette one, and then, of course, to do the, if you wanted to turn it into a shaker, you have the centerpiece, the inset to it. And it's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. And I did create something with this, so I will share it with you because I did something with it this morning. Now, one of the other things that I used is this foam board from the Dollar Tree. And as you can see, it does cut out. Even the inset part that has more, it's more intricate, even that cut through this, and just one pass. What I like about this foam board, it's got paper on both sides versus foam that it's foam on both sides, and it may or may not stay glued with the glue that we use, where paper is more likely to stay glued. So that's what I've been using, and it's pretty thick. Look at that. It's pretty thick. So this has been working well for me, and I bought one large sheet for $1. So anyway, this is what I created with it. I made a tag. I didn't turn it into a shaker. Although I like shakers, I don't think they're very practical if we're going to put it on a gift. especially when you have young children and they like to dig through the Christmas tree, the presents that are under the tree and stuff. You know, you want something that's going to take a little bit more wear and tear. And I felt like a shaker sometimes because we're not always sure if the glue's going to hold up with the acetate and all of that. So I didn't want to turn it into a shaker. But I did cut out the silhouette in the Christmas in the Country paper. Look at how pretty the backing is, by Prima, the new one. And then the filigree one, I cut it out of the Tonic Studio. I don't know if they have it on Amazon, but if they do, I'll link it. The Tonic Studio, and this paper is like a rose gold, and I added some snow in there. You can see the little bit of white right there. I added some snow. I don't know if I'm gonna add more. I might. I added some snow there, and then these poinsettias, I haven't put a center on there. I forgot to add a center to that one. Were gifted to me by my friend Sabrina. She sent me a bunch of die cuts. I love die cuts. I love it. And then these were already shaped because she does have the mold for to shape them. You know, you just spritz them with water and put them in the tray and run them through your machine. They are a heartfelt creation one, and it shapes them for you. So and then she did all the work for me. All I had to do, I didn't even color them because she stamped them. All I did was add the glitterific in the green and the gold, I mean green and the red to it. And it doesn't just have reds, it's got golds, it's got different colors going through, and so does the green. And I just love the way it looks. So that's all I did. I added a couple of hollies. I put together one of the poinsettias because she cut several layers for me because they're in different sizes. And all I had to do was stack them and add the glitterific and add the center, which, like I said, I forgot. And then I had picked up this little, it's called like a Rolodex die. To me, it reminds me of a calendar. And this is also from, I think it's from Alina Cuddle, if I'm not mistaken, guys. And I bought it a while back. I saw someone haul it last year, and I loved the way it looked, and I really liked it. So I don't know if y'all recall one time I did the little mini memory decks. I think I did paper clips, not sure, but the little mini memory decks. Well, I didn't have this die when I created those, but this is perfect for that. So anyway, I put together this little, for me it looks like a calendar, to be quite honest, but if you turn it upside down, then it looks like a memory dex. So I cut out the number 25 that came with the little calendar. The little snowflake is the snowflake that was in the body of the reindeer. And then these actually work because there's a strip that you glue after you put these through these little strips right here. There is a another little strip that you glue so it'll stay on there like if it's threaded through. So anyway, on this one I you know, we fussy cut, so because I used a die, I made sure that it was where the Santa face was. And I could put a sentiment there like joy or wish or ho ho ho, but I just haven't done it. Another one here is a little tree. And that's why I like to buy the different sizes of paper pads whenever a collection comes out. And then this one, and then in the last one I didn't do anything, but I could put like whoever the to and from or whatever I wanted to do here, I could do that. And I love the fact that this actually works, that you can actually flip through it. I think it's beautiful. I think the only other thing I'm going to do is I am going to add a center to that. And then I'm going to just dot these little snowflakes with a bling. This is some ribbon. Both of these actually are from swap from this past year. And like I said, I always collect them and I do save them before I cut into anything else. Unless I want something in particular, I'll go through what I have in the bags, the pieces that you guys send. And these two were in there. So that's what I use. But that's that one right there. And again, there's my hand. So it is a pretty nice size die. Beautiful tag. And like I said, you still have dimension because I cut it out of the paper and then I cut it out of the foam. The reason you see the silhouette is because I put both dies together, but and then I took out the shape, and it cut the reindeer. It cut, even look at how small the snowflakes are. The die cut through that, guys. It worked beautifully. So I'll link that one because I did get that one on Amazon, but it does take a long time to come in. I'm going to be honest with you about that. So that's the one that I picked up from Amazon. And then I picked up, what else? I picked up another, oops, my stuff is falling. And some things I have cut out, guys, and some things I have not. I picked up this Marianne Designs Creatables die, and I love, love, love this rose. It's the stem, and then there's the little bud, and then there's the full-blown rose, and it's beautiful, guys. So I'm going to share that with you because I did cut it out. Look at how pretty that is. I hope I'm in frame. Look at how pretty that is. I cut it out of like a moss green paper, and then I always tell you guys, I use my chalk, little chalk paints by Prima to add a little bit of the red onto the, like a rust color onto the leaves. There's a little bud right there. You know, it does have a section, a little greenery where that bud goes, and then the rose. But look at how nice it's embossed. Very pretty. I forget, guys, that my phone tries to focus when I move my hands around. I'm so sorry when I do that. It's because I really forget. And then I did one in a yellow, and I edged it with a red. But look at how pretty those are. So I think these are beautiful, and this would be a great addition to anybody's collection, die collection. So that's one of a new one I picked up. And all I did was cut it out. I didn't create anything with it, but I did put it together so you guys could see it. And then I picked up, I just got this one in the mail yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to play with it. And this one is by Echo Park, and it is the little stocking, and it has the silhouette to the stocking, and then it has the heel and the toe and the top of the stocking where you can do it in different paper, and then it's got a little star. So I thought this was a nice one, but it is pretty small. I'm going to say it's maybe about 2 inches. I think it's about 2.5 inches. It's not very big. There's my hand and there's the die. So it's not very big, but I think this is going to be a nice one to play with. As soon as I create something with it, I will share it with you guys. And this I picked up a while back, and I haven't had a chance to play with it at all. I think this would be great for tags, because we're always gifting something that we created, and we're always sending it to someone that's a crafter just like us. So this has a bunch of sentiments having to do with, you know, creative or crafting or art. So I thought this was a real nice one. It says, to live a creative life, we must lose our fear of being wrong. And then here, I love this one. Art is the only way to run away without leaving your home. And then it's got the brushes, the paint brushes. So I think this, all in all, I think this is a very nice stamp for tags, especially if you're sending Happy Mail or anything like that. Or if you're adding a tag to something that you created that you're sending somebody. So I think this is an awesome one to have. But again, I haven't had a chance to play with it, but I did pick it up. And then I picked up, let me see. I have a couple more things. I have been shopping, guys. Even though I haven't been to the store, that doesn't mean I haven't been shopping. But I've been having to do it online, so sometimes I'm happy with what I get, and sometimes I'm not. So I created this little gingerbread bow with the bow and all that my friend Sonia gifted me. I don't put that thing away. That thing is always put together. So I ordered a ribbon, and it was a little pricey, I'm going to admit. And it's grosgrain ribbon. It's got the gingerbreads with the peppermints, but I thought it was really pretty, very festive. But you get a lot in here. It's a 10-yard roll. So it's a, like I said, you get quite a bit. This one I picked up on Amazon, so I will be able to link it for you. I really like this because I am working on some other Happy Mail that is gingerbread themed. And then I picked up one more thing that it sat in my cart for a while, and there was only one of it, so I won't be able to link this, guys. Look at this jointed wooden gingerbread man. I thought he was super cute. He would make a wonderful Christmas decoration for somebody who likes country or who likes gingerbreads or rustic. I think this fits the bill for that perfectly. And by looking at the package, it kind of looks like it's an old, like old. And they only had one, but it was still brand new in the package. And this was marketed by Walmart stores, but I don't know how old it is, or I don't know when they had it or what, but it is new. Like I said, there's the back. See how it's got the jute twine that is wrapped, holding the arms and the feet, the legs together. And then here it's got the little hearts on the hands and the feet, and the little buttons for the buttons, and then the little nose, little peg nose. So I thought this was really cute, but I didn't buy it for myself. This is for Happy Mail, like I said, that I'm working on. And then there's one more thing that I picked up that you guys might want to pick up, and you probably all have this store in your area. It is from Family Dollar. I bought this glitter glue, and it's called Ice Mint Green. It is so pretty. Look at that. Look at the color on that. It is super pretty. So I don't remember what I paid for it. Probably $1 or something like that. But they only had one, so I was only able to pick up one. I would have liked for them to have more, because I would have picked some up for some Happy Mail, because this to me is like a mint green. So I really like this, you know, like that baby mint green, and it's very sparkly. So I really like this. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope everyone is having a great day, and God bless. Bye.